Pleasant Grove Elementary, and I'm joined for this week's Beyond the Bell with one of our special education teachers, Miss Jenna Blain. Jenna, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you for having me.
You ready to do it?
I am.
All right, let's rock. So this year you have actually had quite an inspiring journey. How have you been able to stay positive with what I'm sure has been some rough days?
It has. My oncologist actually told me from the get-go, she said people with younger kids seem to do better because you really have no choice. Constantly stayed busy, leaned into my faith really hard, had an awesome support system, and those things, I really had no choice but to be positive.
So what do you love most about working with students here at Pleasant Grove?
Oh, the best part of special ed in general and here also is just that I get to spend so many years with my kids. So we build really close relationships, not only with them, but with their families also. So we have really good relationships.
That's what it's all about. We're a relationship business for sure. So how has the support from your colleagues, both inside this building and across the district, helped you get through this difficult year?
I am so fortunate for the support that I have received throughout the district. Pleasant Grove was my second school. I started at Lebanon Junction, and even the friends and colleagues that I have from there have reached out and been so supportive. I knew that while I was out on leave that my team here was so amazing. They had everything under control. I had no worries about school. That was huge.
That's great. So you were also selected to be a part of the Kentucky Oaks Survivor Parade. So what did that honor mean for you, and what was the experience like?
That was really cool. We have never been to any of the Derby festivities, so that was a cool new thing for us. It was an absolute honor to get to walk out there with my head held high and be a part of that. It was really the first time that my husband and I had kind of absorbed the fact that, wow, this really happened.
Such a great experience. So, all right, last question. If your kids could pick a theme song to celebrate you and your journey, like what would you hope that they picked?
Well, it's funny. One of my superpowers, for those who really know me, is that anything can be turned into a song. And we frequently sing Backstreet Boys in my classroom, mostly because I'm constantly asking them to tell me why. So they would pick that hands down, even though that has nothing to do with the journey itself. I would probably pick Hard Fought Hallelujah by Brandon Lake. That's kind of my jam right now.
Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one.
Yep.
That's a good one. Thanks so much for doing this. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. We've been Beyond the Bell with special education teacher here at Pleasant Grove, Miss Jenna Blain.